Welcome to Chef's Take. Good evening. It is December 11th, 2020. Another day closer to the new year. And another day closer to Christmas. How much better can it get?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
yeah, we did not stream yesterday. I apologize. Please don't. My dad's beating me. No. Anyway.
Say that.
Matt, Matt, I'm joking. I don't have a dad. It's okay. Um. Anyway, so week 12. Um. I went 11-4. Vicente, you went 9-6, and Madden
Damn. I
went
looked at that
7-8.
Washington game.
Huh?
That Washington game got me to 9.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
Wait, how did Madden do?
7-8. What a bunch of bitches.
As long as I'm
Bitch
better than
ass.
Madden.
So
All right.
yeah. Speaking of Washington, they end the streak.
They finally showed the world that the Steelers are overrated.
Yeah. So, but every time you go on social media, there's always that one. Actually, a lot of Steeler fans that are going to complain about it. They're like, "Okay, we lost. Are we still overrated?" Yeah. We're not going to let this go. Just saying. So in other news, Jalen Hurts has been named the starter against the Saints.
That's my guy right there. I'm not wearing his jersey today. Well, shirt because it's in the wash.
Yeah.
I think
You got to make sure it's clean for Sunday.
it's true. I
So
might be.
yeah, we're gonna be going on a
Actually,
huge Eagle segment. Good lord.
I'm actually gonna wear the Jenkins one. I said that way before the season because he's coming back to Philly. I wanted to go to that game, but COVID happened. So
Yeah. So at the time I made my little note sheet, I was supposed to ask who should start against the Saints or the rest of the season, but I mean Hurts is starting now. I guess it doesn't matter. But I think we can both agree that Jalen Hurts should be the starter for the rest of the season.
yeah, there's really no point of starting Carson Wentz
Yeah.
for the rest of the season.
And
Unless
speaking
like
speaking of Carson Wentz, I'm gonna go on a long segment on this
wait,
too.
wait, wait, before anything, Doug Peterson said way before he decided.
Yeah, I know I think I know what you're gonna talk about.
Yeah, he said this the start. I will be deciding the starter by the end of the week. 2 days later, Jalen Hurts the starter. All right, that's fast.
Well, he said he's looking for a spark in the offense. To me, against the Packers, Jalen Hurts showed that spark.
Yeah, he had a little spark.
Sure, he threw a pick, but we're not going to talk about that. What else? So, I'm going on social media. All these Eagle fan pages are talking about, is this the end for Carson Wentz and such? I'm like, no. Like, it's one bad season. Here, I have a stat up actually right now. Quarterbacks in their fifth season. Big Ben, 17 touchdowns, 15 picks, 60% throwing. McNabb, 16 touchdowns, 11 picks, 57%. Jeff Garcia, he's on this list. I might as well mention him. 18 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 57 completion percentage. Then you have Wentz with the 16 touchdowns, 15 picks, 57%. Bad years happen. And given given the circumstance for Carson Wentz, um, let me pull it up. This year, like it, the the receivers can't get open, and he has a different offensive line combo every week. This will mark against the Saints. This will mark the 12th with um Jason Peters out for the season. There are so many things with Carson Wentz. Like people forget from 26. This is a long sheet, by the way. This is a back-to-back sheet for everybody that's watching. It's a long-ass sheet. This took me a solid 30 minutes to do. So,
Did you say 3 minutes?
huh?
Did you say 3 minutes?
I said 30.
Oh,
So, Wentz 2016 to 2019. He started all 56 games he played. He did, yes, he missed like 8 games because of injuries. Yeah, missed 8 games. In his 56 games playing, he's 32 and 24, which is a pretty good record, including his 11 and 2 record in his could have been MVP season. Just under 64% passing, 14,000 yards, 97 touchdowns, 35 picks, just under 7 yards per attempt, and 92.7 QBR. Now, if you average out his stats for 16 games, it'd be like a standard quarterback. 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, 10 picks, 37 sacks. Like getting sacked 37 times. You'd say those are pretty good numbers, right? For a quarterback, especially once. They're okay. Buddy.
I wasn't paying attention. But I understand. I understand. Yeah. Whatever you said. Yeah.
Okay. So this season is reminding me a little bit of his rookie season, but rookie season he was 7-9, 62% passing, 3,700 yards, 16 touchdowns, 14 picks, 79 QBR, and sacked 33 times. Now, stuff worth mentioning though during that season, Lane Johnson was suspended 10 games, and that's like our best offensive lineman at the time.
Yeah.
His weapons were Ryan Matthews, who was injury prone.
Mr. Fumble too.
Yeah, fumbled a lot. Darren Sproles, Wendell Smallwood, Nelson Aguilar, Josh Huff, who was with us for like till the Vikings game, Bryce Treggs, Zach Ertz, Dorial Green Beckham, and Jordan Matthews. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's a lack of help. None of those guys are stars. Zach Ertz, I guess he is, but at that time he was not a top 3 tight end. I mean, currently he's not anymore, but he wasn't that tight end he is now. He also set rookies. He also set records for a rookie with 379 completions. Basically, pass completions and attempts he set records for. So there's that. And this year, he only played 12 games, 3-8-1, 57%, which is the second worst in the league. 2,600 yards, 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, which leads the league. 6 yards per attempt, which is the third worst. A 72.8 QBR, which is the third worst. And the big difference between his rookie season and his this season, he was sacked 50 times for 12 games this season.
50 times?
50. The last
I knew it was 50. I thought it was like 40.
he was sacked at least 3 times in the past 10 weeks.
I think I said this in the beginning, or maybe when live then started.
Yeah, good.
But the O-line is so bad, Jalen Hurts got sacked 3 times in a quarter and a half.
Yeah, and Jalen Hurts is a mobile quarterback.
Yeah, 1 quarter and a half. 1.5 quarters, excuse me. Like,
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
he's
matter how you say
more
it.
mobile than Wentz, but he got sacked 3 times.
That's
And
a big
Wentz
that's
got
a big
sacked
thing
4
about
times.
Wentz. That's a
So-
big thing about Hurts, I mean. He has
Like-
better pocket awareness than
Yeah,
Wentz.
but he still got sacked 3 times,
I
meaning that O-line is
Garbage.
terrible. And
Horrible.
Jalen Hurts doesn't have the same traits as Carson Wentz. His mechanics are a little better than Carson Wentz. He doesn't hold on to the ball as much as Carson Wentz does. I mean, because he could run faster. But 3 sacks and like 1.5 quarters, that's a bad O-line.
It's terrible.
And I don't think is Jason Peters playing?
No, he's out for the season.
And he's not
And
gonna
not to mention,
Jalen
against the Browns, Jason Peters got beat on like every snap. Olivier Vernon had like 3-4 sacks that game.
I think Yeah, Jalen Hurts is literally gonna have a terrible O line versus one of the best D lines in the league.
No, no, the best defense in the league.
The past like 4 weeks.
Yeah, like the defense is on
Literally,
the tear right now.
he's going to be running for his life. What Doug Peterson has to do,
No, no, think.
Jalen Hurts has to roll out of the pocket
Yeah,
a lot. He has to design plays because there's not going to be a lot of plays unless it's super fast,
yeah.
where you just like a slant, you go, pew! Like there's not a lot of plays where Jalen Hurts
If you
can
think,
stay in the pocket.
if you think about it, this can be a very good test for Jalen Hurts because people are saying he's bad and people are saying he's good.
Well,
He's going against the best defense in the league. That can also like help you out too a little
if
bit.
he was going against like let's say the Bengals, like that would be an easier test. Like when Wentz started, he versed the Browns. But Jalen Hurts first starting, he went against the Packers, and then he's going against the
The
Saints.
Saints.
Two winning teams going into the playoffs with Super Bowl
Oh no,
winning a Super Bowl.
not to mention, they're the top two seeds.
What they're the top two seeds. Like Jalen Hurts, like now, Jalen Hurts didn't do awful against
Given the
the
circumstances,
he had two really good passes. Other passes were well, they were
his
normal
regular
passes.
pass was a dime.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
thought he
threw
dropped it at first.
dry. Uh, the Greg Ward one, that was a good pass and a good read. I was watching a
Yeah.
video on it. He had two men open actually on that play, but he was all the way to the right side of the field, and I think that was Goddard. He was all the way to the left, so why would you just throw it across your body? So that was a good throw to him. And yeah, he got out of the pocket a lot though, which was good, faster than Wentz did.
Yeah, so some other things worth mentioning with this season with Wentz. Like this will now be the 12th, well, for Carson Wentz, 11 different offensive line combinations. Most sacks in the NFL with 50 through 12 weeks. Sacked at least 3 times in the past 10 weeks. Just recently gets benched for Jalen Hurts. No Brandon Brooks, who last year was the second highest graded offensive lineman, only behind Quentin Nelson, I believe. The Eagles, according to PFF, are the 29th graded team. Like, basically, one of the worst teams in the league, which I do not blame them. Jalen Rager, all this stuff I mentioned now is like PFF. Jalen Rager is his best receiver, and he's ranked 97th out of 125 ranked receivers. Dallas Goddard is the highest graded tight end, 10th out of 73. Wentz is in the bottom 10 for quarterbacks ranked. That's awful. And, okay, here's weapons too, because I mentioned his rookie season. Zach Ertz missed 5 games. Goddard missed 4 games. Jalen Rager, who we just drafted, missed 5 games. Miles Sanders missed 3 games, and not to mention, Doug is not running the ball at all, despite him having one of the best yards per carry. Greg Ward, who is on the practice squad. Deshaun Jackson missing 8 games. Travis Fulgham, practice squad. John Hightower, rookie. Alshon Jeffrey missed 8 games. The average receiver rank, 94th. The average receiver on our team would be ranked 94th out of 125, and we had a handful of unranked receivers. The average grade is 52.1. Our average offensive line grade is a 64. That's horrible. That's bad.
That's bad.
That's horrible. Now, when people are saying Carson Wentz is going to get traded to the Colts or he's not going to be back next year, you people need to sit down and think about your life and ask yourself if you know anything about football. Because the stats I mentioned about Wentz in his previous years are pretty good. Not to mention though, this past June he signed a 4-year extension with 110 million guaranteed, which is the 4th most in the NFL. It would cost the Eagles almost $60 million in cap if he's not on the roster next season, and they're already over the cap by $80 million. And if he's not on the team in 2022, it'll cost them $25 million. So it'd be foolish to get rid of him. And not to mention, you have a GM who does not surround him with weapons. Hold on. Let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up friggin' Howie Roseman. I don't. He doesn't even deserve his friggin' name to be mentioned. But Howie, an Eagles fan page posted this. Howie Roseman's draft picks since 2017. He drafted Derek Barnett, Sidney
He's
Jones,
been
who's not on the team.
not on the team.
Rasul Douglas, not on the team.
Not on the team.
Mac Hollins, not on the team.
Not on the team.
Donnell Pumphrey, who
No.
we could have had Aaron Jones on the team, just so you know, not on the team. Shelton Gibson, not on the team. Nathan Gary, on the team, playing like
yeah.
dog shit. And Elijah Qualls, not on the team, not even in the league anymore. 2018, now this was a pretty good draft for Howie Roseman, I'm not going to lie to you. Goddard, Maddox, Sweat, Matt Pryor, who, meh, and Jordan Mailata, who's actually proven to be a pretty good offensive lineman. Then last year, we have Andre Dillard, who is, yet to see the field, basically. Sanders, JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Look, before I say anything, you can't really blame JJ a whole lot because Howie is the one that picked him.
No, you can blame him a lot.
You can blame him a little bit, but not a whole lot.
No, I blame him because he sucks. Also, I blame Howie. It's
You
not.
don't- yeah,
It's
It's,
blame-
you can't blame him 100%. You can't blame JJ
No,
100%,
I don't.
though.
But our JJ Arcega-Whiteside sucks as a receiver.
But
This dude absolutely blows as a receiver. I could do better. I could be a better receiver than he can. He absolutely blows.
here, think
Good in
think about
college,
it.
sucks in the NFL. Literally could have had DK. We could have had Terry. Terry.
Oh yeah, we could have had Tyreek Hill too, but we got Wendell Smallwood. So, you can't, like, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was actually a good receiver in college. He was supposed to be one of, if not the best red zone receivers.
Yeah,
But- And Carson Wentz was Carson Wentz was really good in the red zone too. But still, we didn't get DK Metcalf. Every team passed up on him in the first round because he's battling a knee injury. He's been hurt a lot in college, but still. And not
I
to,
don't
not to
care.
mention,
If I
not to
look at
mention-
that picture, I'm like, this dude's on my team. He's
Not-
strong as hell.
Not to mention, our team is complete ass when it comes to developing players. I hate to pick, and JJ Arcega-Whiteside doesn't even see the field anyway. Like, basically, it's a waste of a pick. Anyway, let me get back to it. Sharif Miller, not on the team. Clayton Thorson, not on the team. Okay, now this year, some of these are too early to tell. Jalen Reagor, who was hurt. Jalen Hurts, who is now our starting quarterback. Davian Taylor, who is yet to see the field, really. Kayvon Wallace, who is supposed to be a steal, is only being played on special teams. Jack Driscoll is actually pretty decent offensive lineman. John Hightower, meh. Sean Bradley and Quez Watkins, you have not seen them at all, basically. Prince Tega Wangahu is supposed to be like the steal of the draft for us, and he's on the fucking practice squad. And then Casey Toolhill, who is not even on the team. The hell? That's awful.
My friend sent me this way before the 2020 draft. way before. He said
Beating him
Justin Jefferson. Ooh, Justin Jefferson has the most red zone touchdowns in college. Oh, I think that was right. Maybe. I think he had 20. No, it doesn't make any sense. But he had a lot of red zone touchdowns. Let's just say that. And Carson Wentz, he goes crazy in the red zone. He's like, "Oh, go stupid, go crazy!" He goes crazy in the red zone. We should have picked him up. Justin Jefferson is the best rookie receiver right now in the league. This dude is going off in Minnesota. I think he set a franchise record a game ago. I think so.
All right, point being, he's a rookie receiver who is top 5 in the league in receiving yards.
Top 5.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's who I wanted. But I'm not pissed off at Jalen Rager because, 1, he got hurt. And 2, I think he could have been a better fit for us. But everybody was like literally saying you put in pen and paper. Justin Jefferson would have gone to us. But he didn't. Oh well. That's Harry Roseman for you. So I think I've about had it with Jake Elliott at this point. We made him one of the highest paid kickers, and he's like missing a lot of his field goals. He's currently at a career low with like 73%. And we gave this guy a lot of money.
Excuse me, he had 18 touchdowns last year. I don't know if they were in the red zone, but
Who?
continue.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about Jake Elliott. Honestly, I want to see his ass get cut. He's not doing a lot. We don't kick field goals because Doug Peterson doesn't even trust him either. And I can understand why. The dude's like missing. The dude's missed like a handful of field goals already. And if you think about it, we could have had Harrison Butker on the team too. Just saying. Harrison Butker is like a top 3 kicker in the league, if not the best. But actually, I think the best. We can agree the best kicker is Justin Tucker, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could have had him. Everybody wants Doug Peterson fired. I can see why, but I would get an offensive coordinator and have that offensive coordinator take over play calling. Because keep in mind, the last 4 years, Doug Peterson took us to the playoffs 3 times. And 2 of those years, he didn't have Frank Reich. And the team was injury prone. And I'm actually happy we're not going this year because we could get Jamar Chase or Devontae Smith. I'd prefer Jamar Chase.
I was talking to my friend today, right? Pretty smart guy. He knows what he's talking about. Good pal of mine, He was saying that we should go defensive heavy. And
our defense is good right now, though.
Hold on, shut up. Shut goddamn mouth. Holes in mouth. And he was saying we should go defensive heavy. Now, I agreed with him. Now, here's why. Our secondary, well, I don't know if it blows. It's better than last year, but it still sucks. Our linebacker core absolutely blows. I don't think it's Jim Schwartz is the problem because some of his plays are good. It's just like our defense really can't execute. Like Darius Slay, one-on-one.
He needs to play more man, though. Because all the quarterbacks we drafted.
He played man against DK and Atwell.
I know, but I'm saying like Jim Schwartz should play man more often because the quarterbacks how he drafted like Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones.
You know why? Because he doesn't trust linebackers.
That's true. But here, think about it though. All the quarterbacks we drafted, like Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas, they're doing really well on their current teams right now, and those teams play man defense.
Yeah, we play too much zone. I've been noticing it a while. I mean, a lot, not a while. Yeah. A lot. We play a lot. We play 5 yards off or 8 yards off. I'm like, no. Darius Slay's a man-to-man guy. What are you doing? And then when he plays zone, he gives up some catches, like a lot of them. I've been noticing them. Like,
yeah.
Or when they do play man, it's not close. It's 5 yards or 8 yards back. And they're like, hee, and they get burnt.
So
And like the only guy in our defense who actually like has proven himself over the years is Rodney McLeod. That dude has been beasting and
yeah.
feasting every single game. Like he's doing what Malcolm Jenkins did every year he's with the Eagles. Like I miss Malcolm Jenkins. Like we
Malcolm
honestly
Jenkins didn't have the best of
we
seasons
traded
either.
this dude to have Jalen Mills and Will Parks, who isn't even on
Oh
our
god.
team
Oh god.
anymore. This dude's
Oh
not on our
god.
team anymore. Oh my god.
Here we go. You muted yourself.
I'm not trying to get you demonetized.
That's-
Where was I? This dude didn't even start. Like when he did start it, oh, this dude was literally just picking grass out of the field, and to just let receivers go by him. Oh, this dude absolutely blew, and this dude had the audacity to say when they started Jalen Hurts, this dude said, "There we go. Don't you ever speak on the Eagles ever again. I don't care who's starting. See me, dude? If I see you on the freaking streets, I will."
Keep in mind he's a professional football player and has height and weight advantage on you. And he's from North Philly, so I don't know if you should pick a fight with him.
If you can't cover a receiver, you can't get me.
Touche.
I spit all over my computer.
Well, yeah, you almost gave it mouth to mouth.
And then I had to go on mute that last time because it would have been a hate crime, maybe, or a threat.
Probably.
Actually, it wouldn't be a hate crime. Well, it would be because I hate him.
All right. All right. After our Eagles segment, we're gonna take a little break. So safe to say, the Eagles have failed Carson Wentz. You've been seeing this all over social media, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Everybody's
it.
saying it. It's getting a little annoying, but they're not wrong. So
They're not wrong. We literally killed Carson Wentz, and like his mechanics are so off.
his mechanics are
this
shit.
year.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, here's the thing. My friend, shout out to you, buddy, Joe. Yeah. He's saying like Carson Wentz needs to get like a quarterback coach over the summer to help him with his mechanics because his mechanics are broken.
I don't. Hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on.
His mechanics are broken, man.
No, I know. I just need to see if hold on.
I'll show you a video on it too. Like they're breaking down his mechanics, and like you remember that throw to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside against the Rams game?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, when he threw that interception, the guy was saying like his front leg was out way too far, way too far, and then they got him off balance, so he just threw an interception.
I don't know why he's over there, but John DeFilippo should come back as our quarterbacks coach.
When did he leave? I don't remember.
I think he left after 2017 or 2018. But he's the quarterbacks coach for the Bears. I mean, Nick Foles is there, but you're really coaching Mitch Trubisky, who throws the ball into double and sometimes
Wait a minute.
triple coverage.
Of all places, he goes there?
I guess because Nick Foles. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm as lost as you are. But in the second round, we could have got Wentz some help. We got Hurts. I'm not disrespecting Hurts at all. We could have DK Metcalf. We could have Tyreek Hill.
Here's the thing. We could have traded the second and third round pick because after we drafted a wide receiver, we could have got the Patriots pick because the Chargers traded their second and third round pick to get Kenny Murray, a linebacker from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So we could have got him, beat the Patriots to it. But Howie didn't want to give up that second pick, and we had that second.
That's what the Falcons. The Falcons wanted the first and second, so Howie could try and get CeeDee Lamb.
Jim Swartz
Jim Schwartz wanted
wanted
Jeremy
the
Chin.
Jeremy
Chin.
Chin, but we got a quarterback now. I watched Jalen Hurts in college.
Ah,
That's
so did
basically
I.
my. But when I saw stop the cat, anyway, uh, I watched him in college. Alabama, Oklahoma, mostly at Oklahoma, because I'm like, oh my god, gonna win the national championship when he lost to LSU. Anyway, now I saw him in college. Like we are the last people. Like everyone in the city, like no one. Probably some people did. Watch college or pay attention to football.
Yeah.
Knew Jalen Hurts for, and I know everyone in this city didn't know we were drafting a quarterback second round. We all thought it was going to be, maybe a safety or
J.K.
quarterback.
Dobbins or Jeremy Chin is what I was thinking at the top of my head.
I was I was thinking there was a linebacker from Wisconsin still available, and I wanted
And
him. I thought we were going to draft a linebacker.
yeah,
Did in the third round. Not even
yeah, I thought
starting,
so
but
too. It's between a linebacker, J.K. Dobbins, or Jeremy Chin.
yeah, we were
And that my
talking,
yeah my
and
two my two
I
concerns.
thought the Steelers were going to draft him
Yeah,
because,
that's what I thought
well,
too.
Big Ben's getting old,
Yeah,
or if we never took Jalen Hurts, I think the Patriots would have picked him up because they picked up Jake from Form. I think it's
yeah.
Form.
No, no. I thought the Bills picked him up.
No, they picked up some other dude. Yeah, you're right. The Bills did. They picked up some other dude. I think Jalen. I think uh, the Patriots would have picked up Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts
it was between the Patriots or Steelers. Those were my two teams. I thought Jalen
because
Hurts
Cam
would go
can't throw
to.
the ball and he sucks.
If you think about it, though, Jalen Hurts is like the same quarterback as Cam Newton. So
I thought it was going to be the
only
Colts.
four quarterbacks have ever thrown for over 30 touchdowns and rushed for 20. Those quarterbacks were Jalen Hurts, Tim Tebow, Lamar Jackson, and Cam Newton. That gives you an idea of what kind of
That's not a
quarterback
good
Jalen
list.
Hurts is.
That's not a good list.
Not really, but the difference between them all is that Jalen Hurts is actually like he has that winner's mentality.
I mean, two
Yeah,
of
he
them won
got
national
benched. Yeah,
champion.
yeah, he
Oh
got
no, all
benched, but it's
three,
Tua.
three of them won national championships. I mean, Jalen Hurts was benched for one of them,
I know. I think he
but
came in for the other championship after Tua got hurt, or was
no,
that
that
just
was
the
the
regular
playoff
game?
game, and then they
Okay.
started with two.
Okay.
Yeah, he won one. He only has one, I think. I'm not sure at all.
I think
Listen
he no.
to
I saw the one interview.
him.
I think he only in college. I think he only lost between 2 and 4 times in college, and he played 4 years. So
What Alabama won in
I was saying like
20?
overall playing in college. I think he only lost like 2 or 4 times.
No, he's only went. He didn't go
No, I mean I'm
Oklahoma.
talking
Wait.
about like lost games, like in general, games lost, regular season
Oh,
and playoffs. For between two
uh,
to four times he lost. So
but his first season stats, they're he threw 23 touch. Well, I'm looking up his college stats now. Threw for 27,000 yards, 23 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Yeah, that's not bad. His passer
yeah, but
rating was
college, like you know how buff though, like college quarterback stats are. Like
Yeah,
they're
I
like
know.
Madden
But and then his
stats.
second year, 17 and one,
Not to
and then
mention
his
he was also
third year.
second in Heisman voting.
It's true. I
So
thought he was third actually.
no, it was second. I think Justin Fields was in third.
Wait,
So
no, I think he was third. Yeah, I
no,
think
no.
I thought he
Literally
was.
every media source, like ESPN, all those are have said second. He was a runner-up.
Listen to the critics; they'll say I'm undersized.
So I don't know. I forget what else I was supposed to
Oh,
mention, but
oh, damn! And his rushing, he rushed for a lot.
yeah,
900 first year, 800 second year, third year was like 100, and then his fourth last year was damn 1200.
hmm
So my man's could run. I mean, I don't want him doing that. Like running for 900 yards in the NFL. Like, he's not Lamar Jackson. I hope he's not Lamar Jackson. I'll kill myself. Jalen Hurts plays like Lamar Jackson. Like, I'll jump off a bridge.
Mhm. So, all right, I can't think of I forgot what else I was supposed to mention with the Eagles,
You were
but
going to mention a ball stretcher. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have
a
said
ball.
that.
That doesn't matter. All right,
Learning to
we're gonna
manage
take like
credit.
a minute break. We'll be back at in a couple minutes. So welcome back. So we finished our Eagles segment. I know it took long enough. So yeah, let's talk about the Jets purposely throwing the game against Vegas, which caused them to fire Greg Williams.
I mean, they're trying to get Trevor Lawrence.
I
So,
know.
I mean,
I don't blame them.
and Trevor Lawrence is probably going to stay once you're in college. That's what I would do.
So the Patriots had their way with the Chargers, 45 to nothing. Cam Newton still managed to play like crap.
Just realized Trevor Lawrence just proposed to his wife or his girlfriend, and now he needs the money to pay for that wedding. Oh, so he can't. So he is going to enter the draft. He has no other choice.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true. Unless she's trying to secure the bag. You never know anymore. So, Patriots beat the living crap out of the Chargers, and then the other LA team has their way with the Patriots. They
they
got
said, "Don't worry, little brother, I got your back," and then they just
they're
beat the shit up.
I started the Rams defense in fantasy. They got me like 18 points.
I'm done with fantasy. I deleted that app. I'm not making the playoffs anymore. My team literally just died during the whole season. I mean, I'm gonna blame it on me a little bit. I'm also gonna blame it on my injuries and COVID. So like my
No, no, no,
team
no, no.
lived
It's not
to
COVID.
die.
It's COVID.
COVID.
COVID. COVID.
No, Dad, it's not COVID. Every time I say COVID, I always think of my dad saying COVID.
COVID.
And sometimes like, wait, did I slip? Did I say COVID? All right, anyway. Yeah, my fantasy team just dead. It's over. But dude, in my other league where I didn't care about, I might make the playoffs. The one league I
Well,
don't
keep
care
in mind
about.
in that league you have McCaffrey. I th- McCaffrey was
Dude,
supposed to
I
come
would
back.
be
McCaffrey was supposed to come back this week, but then I think he got hurt again in practice.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, it's over for me.
So I'm sort of like, thank you. It can make me feel less stupid about the the Derrick Henry trade I made. But they've been paying the players I got in that trade are paying off actually. So I'm not that upset. Because look,
My
he had
players.
Derrick Henry had 40 points in the first game when I got rid of him. Then after that, he hasn't done anything. So I'm not disappointed.
I don't even know where I rank in the league anymore. I think I'm seventh, maybe sixth.
You're like, yeah, you're like fifth or you're like sixth.
If I'm fifth, that means I can make a push. One more push.
Um, what else? So the NFC least, good God, the Giants are in first place, 5-7.
Dude, I
They,
was so happy when they won. I was like, yes, yes. And then Washington won. I'm like, yes. So I was happy when they won.
the Giants won four straight, beating Washington, us, Cincinnati, and upsetting the Seahawks with Colt McCoy as their quarterback. Then not Dallas. Then Washington won three straight, beating Cincinnati, Dallas, and ending Pittsburgh's 11 game winning streak.
That's nice. Even though I hate Washington, but
Yeah.
that's nice to
Then
see.
the
Well, I don't
Eagles.
hate them this year. I need them to just keep winning.
Then the Eagles lose four straight to New York, Cleveland, Seattle, and Green Bay.
Yes.
Closer and closer to Jamar Chase. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Assuming Howie
I
gets a high
hope
pick.
we don't get him, dude. Like, I would love to have him on our team. Like, can we just go? Like, oh, we need to go. I don't know what we need. We have a lot of problems, but I would
We
like.
could still get a good linebacker in the second round.
We could. Like,
But I'm not passing up on a receiver.
what
That
they
is,
have to do, they have to get 2 first-round picks. They got to trade something. And Ertz looks like he's going to get traded. So,
yeah.
ooh, if we could
Uh,
trade him.
Jalen Hurts has taken over in Green Bay. Now starting quarterback, and now Alex Smith may possibly be comeback player of the year.
Dude, he should
Possibly.
just. Dude, it doesn't even matter if he played like
Yeah.
total dog shit.
Yeah,
He
just
should. He's
give
gonna
it to
win
him.
it regardless.
AJ Boye facing suspension. I don't care. Des Bryant quitting the 2020 season. Just retire, bro. Um, Bill Cowher, who won like a few Super Bowls with the Steelers, is interested in being the Jets' next head coach. I guess this is when Trevor Lawrence becomes the coach. I guess this is when they draft Trevor Lawrence. But still, I'm like, dude, you won Super Bowls as a coach. Why do you want to go to the Jets?
Of all places, why would you want to go there? They're the Jets.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, dude, it's not good for your health at all. All right, so that's our football segment. We'll get to the picks at the end. NBA, Joel Embiid mentioned he wants to be a Sixer for life. No surprise, this is only like the fourth time he said
Also,
it.
his arms are skinnier, everybody. His arms are skinnier. It's scaring me, dude. His arms are skinnier. Now, you might say, "Oh, how do you know this? What are you, gay? What are you?" No, no, no. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm just saying, dude. When this dude literally plays with no sleeves, you're gonna see his arms go. And Joel Beats, it's my guy. And I notice things about people because I'm just my awareness is just 100. Like if I was playing quarterback, I'd go. Like my awareness is key. But his arms are skinnier, dude. I'm telling you, it's scary. Like, what did he do? It doesn't. If his arms are skinnier, lost some muscle in his arm. That means he could be as strong as he usually was, but maybe not. Dude, it's scary, man. He has to go toe to toe with Giannis. Who else is a good center in our division? I mean, our league.
Nobody really.
Yeah, I would say nobody else. Not really.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Joel
like
Embiid is the best at his position, so it
calls
doesn't
a
matter.
threat. And wait, Joel literally is the best center in the East.
He's the best center in the NBA.
He can play like it, but
Well, look,
I'm
he
trying to
had
think
Brett
of other
Brown as his
centers.
coach. He's better than Nikola Jokic. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
No, I don't know.
No,
Nikola Jokic is
no, no,
a monster.
no.
And you know me, I'm a biased guy, but when I
Not
gotta
that
lay
Serbian.
down,
Not that Serbian marshmallow. No, that
dude, he's a
Serbian.
European god.
That Serbian marsh. Yeah, we have an African center, which is better.
Dude, you know it's funny how the best two centers in the league are not even from this country, and that's amazing. I love to see it, dude.
Supposedly,
Our-
the best player in the league is Greek. Supposedly, but I don't. It's supposedly.
Dude, our top two stars on our team are not. Wait, is Ben Simmons like from? He was born in. Yeah, he was born in Australia. Our best two stars are not
Our best two players are international.
international players. They're honestly beasts.
Oh wait,
You know
another
who I miss? I miss Dario.
daddy.
Dario, Super Dario. He was a beast.
Oh yeah, another
He was a good
football thing I
player.
forgot to mention. Who do you think should win MVP between Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes?
I think it has to be Rodgers.
Yeah, Rodgers has some Sure, Mahomes has some better stats, but look at the weapons he has. You have
And like, look at the weapons Rodgers has.
Rodgers
Yeah,
has
you're right.
Devontae Adams. That's basically it.
Lazard isn't bad, and
Well,
Aaron Jones is a good running
yeah,
back.
but Lazard, but Mahomes, you have
Hold, I
Kelsey,
know. You have
Tyreek
Travis Kelsey,
Hill,
Tyreek Hill. You have like
Sammy
two
Watkins,
good
who's better
running
than
backs.
Lazard. So I would probably say Rodgers, but it's likely going to be Mahomes again. Um, what do you think is likely more going to happen in the NBA? Giannis going back to back to back with MVPs, or LeBron becoming the oldest MVP in the league?
Giannis is not winning MVP again.
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie are coming back.
Yeah.
Who else is coming back?
Who do you think
Steph
is going to make a
coming
better
back.
impact on their team, John Wall or Russell Westbrook?
I think it has to be John Wall.
I kind of want to
But
say John Wall.
Bradley Beal said, he said Russ passing the ball is key. A lot of people I guess we sleep on him, saying he doesn't pass the ball a lot.
Yeah, neither does James Harden.
Yeah, it's true.
He's been the league's leading scorer the past.
But
few
here's the
seasons
thing:
because-
Rockets already have great chemistry because Boogie and John Wall they won a national championship together in college, and they play and they're like best of buds. So
Buds
I
are
think
best.
it'll be good. But James Harden can't be shoot 10 shots, shoot 10 threes and miss
It's so
six.
it's so funny. We're the Sixers are the favorites to land James Harden, and
But
they want Ben
nobody
Simmons.
wants him.
No, the funny thing is that we have the odds on getting a player who doesn't stop shooting, and we may have to give up a player who doesn't shoot at all. How ironic. I'm not doing the trade though.
I'm not doing that. Ben Simmons, hold on. Ben Simmons is younger than James Harden,
Yeah.
and he's our franchise player. So is Joel Embiid. They're literally going to be the best duo, one of the best duos in the league.
Yeah.
They're made to play with each other, even though Ben Simmons doesn't shoot. But Doc Rivers is not worried about that. They're going to use pick and roll a lot. So Joel Embiid's going to be near the 3-point line more often than he was, and he's not going to shoot a lot. I hope he doesn't shoot as much threes as he did last year. I want him in the paint more or a mid range because he does have a good post
Yeah.
moves. He goes like he did LeBron dirty. Oh my god, the All-Star
So-
game.
Yeah. LeBron he got LeBron also got caught getting his neck. I don't know how to say. LeBron got caught lacking on that same exact move that Kobe did to him in their last game against each other. If you look at the highlights for that.
Kobe's got everyone lacking though.
So NBA final odds: Lakers 300, Clippers plus 550, Bucks plus 550, Nets plus 600, Celtics plus 1400.
The Celtics, did they pick up any bench players? Because if they don't pick up any
I don't know.
bench
I don't
players,
remember
they're
them
not going
picking anybody
anywhere.
up.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
And
They have
Pand-
the worst bench in the league.
and
One of the worst.
Pandemic P signs a 5-year, $226 million supermax with the Clippers. Oh, you overpaid for him. Now, look, if this is regular season, PG-13, Pandemic P, whatever you want to call it, fine. But if this is the same player that performed like he did in the playoffs, oh my God, you got robbed.
And then he blamed it on Doc.
He wants to blame it on Doc Rivers. I'm like, bro, he can't control your shooting. That's what I didn't like about the Sixer fan base either. They put so much blame on Brett Brown. I'm like, look, Brett Brown can't control how they shoot.
But he does control the players. You know? Like he says, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Stop with the stupid shit."
Yeah,
But yet, and sometimes you can't. Yeah, it's the players.
yeah. So now to do what we usually do.
Yup.
Get to
What
our
we're what
get to
we're
our
what we're
weekly
famous for.
picks.
What everyone is here for, not for our Eagle rants or Sixer rants or ball wrenching eroticness. They're here for our picks.
Yeah. So
It's basically like if we had an ESPN show, it would basically last like 15 minutes of us making sure
no,
our pick.
even though our streams are like always an hour long.
Yeah, the show, let's say the show lasted, it would last 30 minutes. You know how there's commercials. We'd make sure
Yeah.
there's only like 2 commercials.
Yeah. Because we know how much you hate ads.
We know how much you guys love our hearing our picks. Now,
Yeah, and us
I know
arguing
you guys are
sometimes.
waiting. Let's get into the picks. Oh my god!
So, yes, we know New England and the Rams played yesterday, but me and Madden, we still picked the Rams to win.
Now, I had the Rams. Now, everyone, you might say, "Oh my god, you just picked the Rams because they won." Well, no, I didn't.
Well,
All
no,
right.
the Patriots are struggling. This game was a no-brainer, and they showed it to you. Cam Newton, like, oh yeah, Bill Belichick also like a reporter asked him who's gonna be your starting quarterback, and
He said,
but
Cam.
yeah, Bill Belichick cut him off. He's like, I'm really glad you asked that question. Cam Newton's our quarterback moving forward. You don't care what you think. Like, next we have Houston at Chicago. I am going with Houston.
I'm also going with Houston.
They're gonna finally win a game.
Fine.
Madden picked Chicago, but Nick Foles was playing that game, I think, in the Madden game. But I was too lazy to do a resim. So we're going with we're going with Chicago. Madden's going with Chicago. Next we have Dallas at Cincinnati. I am going with Dallas.
Ooh. Yes, I'm going with Dallas. We need Dallas to win.
Yeah. Madden is also picking Dallas. Madden in general has a crush with the Cowboys for some reason. Next we have Kansas City at Miami. Now you're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be a rape. Could be, but remember Miami's defense is actually pretty good now.
I'm still
But
picking.
we're still picking Kansas City. And Madden's going with Kansas City as well. Next we have Arizona at New York, the Giants. I'm going with the Cardinals.
I'm also going with the Cardinals. Cardinals have lost.
Yeah, the Cardinals are struggling right now, but I don't see them losing. To
They're out of the
Giants.
playoffs right now, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Because
Um,
the Vikings
they
have,
did. Yeah. The wild card teams are what's it called? Tampa Bay, Minnesota, and the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a wild card team now. The Rams are the division leaders. Um, doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah!
Oh,
Oh yeah!
Wait, was that Camo?
Okay.
That. Oh. Camo's ass.
Um, so what's it called? So Madden's picking the Giants.
Actually, we need the
But that's
Giants to win,
yeah.
but I have the Cardinals.
Okay, next we have Minnesota and Tampa Bay. This could actually be a pretty good game. But I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm also going Tampa Bay. Minnesota.
Madden's picking Tampa Bay as well. Next we have Denver, Carolina. This is just oh my god.
I have
This
Carolina. I
yeah,
have Carolina.
I have Carolina, but really we could care less about this game. Um, Madden's picking Carolina. Oh, damn. I forgot to do my overs and unders like I usually do. I'll do them. I'll do them after the picks. Um, Tennessee at Jacksonville. Dude,
Yeah.
wait. We have to pick the every time we say, well, do we have to talk about it? It doesn't go in our favor at all.
We only said that once.
No, we said that
We
like
both
three.
were
We
like,
said that 3 times, and
yeah, we said that 3 times, but I think it only got us
yeah.
back once when the Cowboys in the
Oh my god!
as soon as they won, I'm
I
like,
thought Dalvin Cook was gonna tear them up. He didn't do anything.
dude, like as soon as I saw him, like, yep, I hear the clown music playing.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, should I make an edit where me and you are just sitting there going like, do we have to talk about this? Then next thing you know, just ear rape circus music. No, just like my Fall Guys video where I'm like, I like my chances on this. Oh my god, that game gets me so pissed.
Dude, I haven't played
I
that game.
haven't played it in a while. Madden being Madden, they're picking Jacksonville. Um, Next game should be a good one. Indianapolis at Las Vegas. I am picking Indy.
Mm. You know what? I'll pick the Raiders. Raiders.
Oh yeah, I remember you picked you picked the Chargers last week. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
45 to nothing.
Yeah, no,
Poor soul. Madden is picking the Raiders.
hey, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh well. Next you have the Jets at Seattle.
Who does Madden have winning?
Seattle.
All right.
And just so you know, it was like the pick was like 34 nothing.
Jeez.
So horrible.
What gun are you using?
Next we have New Orleans at the Eagles, but Jalen Hurts is starting.
So we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about it now. Jalen Hurts has provided a spark of some sorts. He provided a spark to the team.
Like when he was on the field, like you saw just like lights on the players. It looked like
They
was
looked like they were on fire. They were like burning to a crisp. They were literally on fire with the spark Jalen Hurts has set in Green Bay.
Like when Jalen Hurts was walking on the field, he left sparks behind on the field because he just gave the team so many sparks.
He gave the team so many sparks it hurt.
Like he just penetrated them with sparks.
Okay.
Just kept penetrating. And then he threw an interception. But the spark was still there.
It was. I'm still going with New Orleans though.
Oh yeah, so am I.
All that hype. Oh yeah. Let's go to New Orleans. Madden picked the Eagles. Madden picked the Eagles though.
Wow, Madden. You know what? I hope Madden's right for once.
But I want a better draft pick.
Oh yeah, so do I. But
I
I
would
would
love to see Jalen Hurts win, but still, I want
get his first career win.
Oh no, get the stat too. He's going to be the youngest quarterback to start a game for the Eagles. The next one was Randall Cunningham, and Jalen Hurts is younger by like 5 days. And the
Oh,
last rookie
yeah.
quarterback to win his first career start was Carson
Was
Wentz.
Carson.
Ain't that something?
Well, I mean, yeah, because he's the guy who drafted.
I know, but I'm just saying, like the last rookie
Yeah,
quarterback
we
in
drafted
general.
Carson Wentz.
No, I'm
23.
like in general,
Yeah, I know.
like in general. All right, next game we have Green Bay at Detroit. Moving on. Oh, Madden has Detroit.
Oh my god.
23-22, I think was the score when I did the sim. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, wait till you hear this one. Atlanta at Chargers.
This is a hard one because Chargers spark
No,
out
no, no,
from
no,
one
no.
thing.
Do you know what the funny thing is?
What?
Um, that game went into overtime in Madden.
Okay. It was a tie?
No, I'm just saying the game went into overtime.
Who won?
Atlanta.
See, that's what I mean. Madden actually might be right on that one. That game's like, because the Chargers have sparks some games, you know. Sparks! They're good one some games, and the next game is they're absolute dog shit. So, I don't know how the Chargers are going to be this game. Which Chargers are going to be? They're going to be the good one, the bad one, the okay one. I don't give a shit one. Yeah. I don't know what's, but I'm going to pick the Chargers again. All right. I'm going to do it again. I like Justin Herbert. I like their uniforms. So I'm going to pick them. And they
What
have
does uniforms have to do with it? The Eagles are wearing our black uniforms, but we're still going to get pounded.
Yeah, but yeah, I like the Chargers uniforms. Matt. Sorry, there's a bad guy on this. Never mind. So I mean, I like their uniforms. Why am I not picking the Eagles? Well, I want that draft pick. Why am I picking the Chargers? I want them to win so we could get a better position in the draft than they are.
Yeah, of course.
But we have that goddamn tie.
That fucking tie.
So even if we have like the same record, no, as many wins as they do, we have that.
We have the
God.
we have the lower pick.
No, if we have the same record, well, same amount of wins.
Lower pick. That's what I mean. Lower pick. Higher pick would be going like higher up in the draft.
We would have the higher pick than them because we have a tie.
No, I'm talking higher, meaning higher pick would mean we'd have a better pick than them. Lower, you're going down in the draft. It's when you talk about drafting, it's it's opposite. If you're going lower in the draft, you are like going from like.
All right, I get it.
Good. I'm glad you caught on. Next game, Washington at San Francisco. I'm going with San Francisco.
I'm gonna go with. Ooh, man, do I want to go to Washington? I kind of do want to go to Washington. I'm going with Washington.
I did.
Now
wanna-
this.
I did.
Now
wanna
this
pick
is why.
Washington.
Now this is why we don't have the same record in picking because I always pick the risky games because I like doing that. But at least I have a better record than Madden. That's all it counts.
Yeah. Madden's picking Washington. This was a tough game for me to pick.
Ooh, I think I never.
NFL history. Nick Mullins is 5th in quarterbacks passing yards in their first 10 to 15 games. Nick Mullins. The other
He's been dominating, man.
Next we have Pittsburgh at Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. They are the better team.
I'm going with Buffalo on this one.
Yeah, Madden's going with Buffalo. Next we have Baltimore at Cleveland.
I don't know.
I'm picking
Because the
Baltimore.
Cleveland Browns
No,
surprised all
yeah,
of us.
I'm picking Baltimore because it's still the Cleveland Browns.
You know what? Give me the Cleveland Browns. Damn. Give me the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. Can't believe I'm saying this. They're gonna beat the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think they've done that in like forever.
I
Oh
know.
wait, yeah, they did it last year. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
What else? Madden is going with Baltimore. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the overs and unders real quick.
Oh
Um,
god. This is the part I don't need to be in, so I'm
yeah.
just gonna stand here with a smile on my
So
face.
no, I'm not even gonna do that. Those are our picks this week. Thank you for watching.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. All right.
Dude, we should have our own show on ESPN on every Thursday.
I know.
At, between 6 and 6:30, going over these picks.
Yes.
You're like,
See, hey, ESPN, come give us a
ESPN,
contract. Come give us a contract. We're free. We're fine.
ESPN, whenever you're losing money,
Yeah,
well, that's paying
we're
Stephen
we're
A.
very we're very limited. We don't get any earnings.
Yeah, dude, we'll literally take. You could pay us 100K a year. We'll
We
take
have
that.
we have better takes than Skip Bayless and Colin Coward and Dan Orlovsky too.
Like, come on. Like, we just pay us 100K a year. We'll take for money.
Pay me anything for that matter. That'll be my.
Yeah, pay me. I'll be on TV. You'll see my face on TV.
You'll see
I
my
can tell.
face too.
I'll be like, I mean, I can't say most of the things I want, and I can't make the weird faces, but our show will be entertaining. We'll have wacky sounds.
Wacky. We'll be arguing sometimes.
Yeah, when we say Sparks, we'll say Sparks will come. Sparks.
When I say star transition, we're gonna get a fucking star transition.
Our show will be every Thursday week in the NFL season. After that, well, we don't have a show.
Yeah. After we get cut off air because of me swearing way too much because of another stupid pick by Howie Roseman. It's fun while it lasted.
And then we should have our own show on local TV in
Yeah,
Philly.
all we have to do is go to go to like the Fox studio, tell them to get the hell out of here. Welcome to the show. Cops are dragging me out as I'm talking about the Eagles sucking pure. Like,
Hi, today your other guys aren't here today, but don't
like,
worry.
hey, okay, so I'm currently in cuffs. Fuck Gary Roseman.
I'm currently because Joe Hurts will make a spark.
Spark.
We need our own show, man.
So yeah,
You can't see
and
me.
we're so yeah, so that's the show this week. We'll be back next Thursday, and the week after that, because I know in 2 weeks from tonight is Christmas Day, which would make the previous day Christmas Eve. So we'd probably do the stream on a Wednesday, on the 23rd, or hell if no actually or hell if anything, do it on Christmas Eve, just at a
Yeah, we doing Christmas
earlier
Eve.
time. Yeah, on an earlier
Everyone, I
time.
didn't have my Santa hat today, but
Yeah.
here it is. My Santa hat. Merry
And
Christmas.
guys, it's Friday. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. So what can you do? Watch this lovely movie. I recommend it. Yes, I completely stole a quote.
What's the P?
Alright, so thanks for watching. We'll be back next Thursday. Other than that, I don't know. And
See you guys.
if you're Jewish, happy Hanukkah to you guys.
Oh yeah, happy Hanukkah.
And in general for people, happy holidays, so I don't offend anybody. Please, we're already in a snowflake era. I don't want to get demonetized for spreading love. Spread love with my peeps.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Merry
make sure you
Christmas.
tell Matt to relax and take notes.
I said renote and take lax.
I heard him.
All right.
While I take toke of the marijuana smoke.